What's going on, everybody? Dotodoya here with another Dragon Ball video for you today, and this time I thought I'd break down a new Dragon Ball mobile game that's coming out relatively soon that goes by the name Dragon Ball Legends. Ever since its reveal, which was not too long ago to be honest, I've been getting more and more excited about this game, and I just wanted to share my excitement for it, but also a couple of my concerns for the game. Like I said at the beginning of the video, Dragon Ball Legends is a mobile game, and the main feature it's been boasting about in its marketing is the fact that you can play against anybody else online, making PvP a big focus of its gameplay. And when you fight against these other players online, you'll be using a collection of cards that you've collected during your single player adventures, or probably through a summoning system much like Dokkan. It says here that each card comes equipped with its own special tricks. You can of course see that in this gameplay footage here, where you charge up your ki, and then you can spend some of that ki to use these techniques listed here on the card. And really, this is what gets me the most excited. I really do love Dokkan stuff, like with all the cool and interesting card arts, all the cool effects and stuff like that, but the one reason I could never really spend my money on it was because there was no online PvP competitions. The most you could do was race other opponents or the World Tournament event, and both of those never really clicked for me. It always seemed kind of strange to me that I would spend money on a unit just so I could use that unit to make the game easier for myself, which kind of leaves you in that place where you've kind of taken away the challenge of the game, which makes it fun, by trying to support the game so that they continue to make content. It just never made any sense to me personally. But that being said, I still love Dokkan and all the card arts you could get, and really enjoyed seeing new units being added to the game, and I really hope that's what we see here. And speaking of card art, another reason to get excited for Dragon Ball Legends is because of the insane amount of work they're putting into each of these cards. I mean, Nappa looks cool, Cyberman looks cool, and you can see here even Pan's card looks pretty cool. So I think it's nice to see these fan favorite features being looked at and improved. In the game Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, these kind of card arts were reserved for only the top tier units like LRs. So to sum all that up in like 5 seconds, Dragon Ball Legends is a game where you construct a team of 3 characters based on cards that you pulled or obtained some way, and then you battle those 3 characters versus other 3 characters online with another player. And basically in a nutshell, that's what gets me excited about this game. It looks cool, looks like it'll be a lot of fun to collect other cards like in Dokkan, and I'm just excited to have a competition-based Dragon Ball Z mobile game. But if those are the things that get me excited, what are the things that worry me about this game? And right now, the only thing that has me worried is probably the controls of the game. As you can see here, in order to move around, you have to like fiddle your thumb across the screen, move left, right, dash by clicking in. It seems like they're trying to do a lot with just these simple controls. And don't get me wrong, if they pull it off, the game will be much better for that. But I've seen many mobile games try a similar system like this, and they always usually end up feeling really clunky. This wasn't a problem in Dokkan because it was basically just a bubble popper puzzle game, but that can get old fast, so it's nice that they're going for something with more depth. But I hope they're prepared to take on the technical challenges that come along with this. If you try to sell yourself as a PvP-based game, nothing will demolish your sales faster than if the fighting isn't fun. And I really hope they're paying attention to this. Another thing that gets me worried is that, like Dokkan, the strongest cards will be the fan favorite cards and nothing else. In Dokkan, you'll get 10 different versions of LR Fused Zamasu, 10 different versions of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, a couple of Super Saiyan Blue cards, and of course your Vegetos and Gojitas and all that. And that's fine, you know, I understand that fan favorite characters should get the most love, but I really do hope when balancing this game, they throw in some other high rank cards that maybe are different characters this time around. And this is all coming from a purely biased person. I can't tell you how many times as a fan of Krillin, I've never been able to use Krillin in a game like this at all, because he's outclassed the second you unlock any other character in the game. And my solution to this would be to balance it around team compositions. Much like in Dragon Ball FighterZ, Krillin serves a purpose just like any other character serves a purpose, and he excels in his role. So maybe make him a support kind of character, or give him some tricky techniques. And this goes for every character, by the way, not just Krillin. But Bandai, hey, if you want any tips on how to make Krillin cool, just shoot me a message, I'll be waiting. So in summary, my worries for the game are that too many characters will become obsolete in a PvP setting, and that the controls just might end up clunky. Obviously those are just worries, as nothing has shown me that might happen, except for my past experience with mobile games like this. It's not like you have a lot to lose for just trying out the game though, as it is free to play, and they're doing a pre-registration campaign right now, where if enough people pre-register for the game, all the players that pre-register will get a lot of cool and interesting in-game items. So please go into the link down below and pre-register if anything I've said or anything you've seen has interested you. And I do want to stress that this pre-registration thing is not linked to people that click on my link, it's just a global thing. If you go to the App Store, search up Dragon Ball Legends, you can see a pre-register button, And if you pre-register, we just need 530,000 people, and we get all of the listed items on that list. But we could also try to go for tiers above that, and I think it's a pretty fun community-based challenge, so I wanted to throw my hat into the ring and try to get more people to register as well. Anyway, let me know down in the comments if you guys are interested in this game at all, and if you are, what kind of characters you would like to see added to it. I'll be down in the comments as always. And while you're down there, if you're excited about Dragon Ball Legends and like this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. I'm Dotodoya, and I'll see you in the next one.